I woke up this morning to it being 30 degrees outside, and I have no heat and no hot water. December's off to a really good start. I got this hot cocoa mix from Trader Joe's when I went yesterday, and I figured if I made this with a shot of espresso, or maybe 2 shots of espresso, it would make like a little mocha type drink, and it would be good for the winter time, especially because I've been spending way too much money on buying coffee at like Starbucks and Dunkin'. If this tastes good, I could easily just do this every morning and probably enjoy it a little more. So let's try it out together today. This is so cute. Let's do a taste test. This is really good. Literally all I did was pour the hot chocolate packet into the mug and then do about like a shot and a half of espresso and mix that all in there, and then top it off with hot water. If I had milk, I would have added a little bit more in here, and honestly probably would have tasted a little bit better, but it's really good. I could see myself drinking this a lot. It is so cold in this apartment. I need to get out as soon as possible. We didn't have any heat yesterday either, and what we were saying was it was actually colder in our apartment than it was outside, so I'm just gonna get ready really quickly so I can get out as fast as possible. My first step is going to be going to the laundromat. I'm gonna drop off my comforter and my sheets to get washed, and then I'm gonna head over to a coffee shop to get my work done for the day.
And then I have medium one out there. Obsessed. And then over here, I love this area. It makes me so happy. If you're here, I have my sunglasses and jewelry.
I'm wearing an embarrassing amount of layers right now, and I know that once I step outside, it's probably not going to be necessary, but in my apartment, it is so absurdly cold. Madeline and I have not been able to talk about anything else other than the fact that it is freezing in this apartment and we can't feel our feet. So I'm dressed fully like I'm going skiing right now, but it's what you gotta do. Packed up all of my sheets in a garbage bag because I don't have a proper hamper, and I'm going to queue up some Christmas music because what else would I be listening to today? Okay, wait, obviously I'll be listening to Christmas music today, but the top songs of 2021 just dropped on Spotify, like all of my top played songs of the year. Not that I'm entirely surprised. I knew what my top 10 were gonna be, but I still love listening through this playlist. My top song of the year was This Is How You Fall in Love by Jeremy Zucker and Chelsea Cutler. In the beginning of the year when I was working, since I love this song so much, I would just put it on a repeat and I listened to it a ridiculous amount of times. After that, it's Good Days by SZA, and then coming in number 3 is I Guess I'm in Love by Clinton Kane. Comment down below what your top 3 songs of 2021 were, just so we can share. And if I never heard of any of the songs that you guys listen to, then I'll give them a listen, and maybe I'll listen to them in 2022. All right, let's go to the laundromat. Just in case anyone was curious, I was right. I knew the second I left my apartment, it was not gonna be nearly as cold outside as it was inside. And here we are, it's like totally comfortable. All right, that was easy. I'll be back to pick up my sheets between 5 and 6. Also, side note, everybody and their mother needs this scarf in their life. I got it from Anthropology recently, and it is the warmest thing that I own at the moment. I'll have it linked down below. And now heading back to my apartment just in time to kick off my work day. This is why we get started early, because we get so much done. Starbucks Reserve for about 2 hours, and now I'm on my lunch break. I have about a half hour left. So I'm just gonna go and take a stroll in this time that I have blocked off, maybe take some pictures because everything is decorated for Christmas, and then I'm gonna run back to my apartment for my meeting that I have after my lunch break. My bed is back to normal and my sheets are totally clean. I'm so happy that I ended up doing this because it saved me so much time and they did it for such a low price. So overall, I'll definitely be doing this again, and I'm just so happy to have my room looking like itself again. I didn't realize tonight was the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting. I don't know if I would have gone anyway, but now I get to watch it from the Citizen app, if it would ever load. Happy Thursday from me and my very messy room that we're gonna take care of later. I am kicking off today's section of the vlog with some very good news, at least for me. It doesn't really affect you guys much, but I woke up to a very, very hot room at like 3 o'clock in the morning, which told me that my heat kicked back on, and I'm just so happy that it did because it was becoming borderline unbearable to be in this apartment, and now we're back to just like normal living temperatures, which is wonderful. And in addition to that, our hot water's back, so this morning I took a nice long hot shower and I'm feeling really good. Because of all of that, I decided to work from the apartment today, so I didn't end up going out to a coffee shop, which means now I'm on my lunch break. It's like 2 p.m. and I have yet to have coffee for the day. And normally I wouldn't really care, especially because like if it were a Tuesday, I would just be going to bed later on anyway, so I don't necessarily need caffeine, but I do have plans for after work today that I want to be ready for. So we're gonna change really quickly out of my meeting shirt and go get some caffeine. I had a client call about an hour ago, and prior to that, I hadn't needed to be on camera, so I was just wearing a sweatshirt and I was really comfortable. But you know, when you're talking to clients, you of course want to look put together, or as put together as possible. So this is a really easy shirt for me to throw on because it has a collar, but it's not like a full outfit and I'm still really comfy. But I don't really want to wear this out, especially because I'm wearing mismatched sweatpants. So let's put on a little bit more of a fit. I have officially wrapped up work for the day, which feels really, really good, especially because as of the last few days, this is the earliest I've been getting out in a while. I think I explained this in previous videos, but I am just now coming out of a very, very busy season at work. I work at a tech company, for those of you who don't know, and we specialize in e-commerce. So when you think e-commerce, you think Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So needless to say, my past few weeks have been pretty hectic. But after I wrapped up work, which now, I don't even know what time it is right now. I guess I should check. It's a little past 5:30. Now that I've wrapped up work, I was doing some tidying up of the apartment, and I realized I didn't show you guys any of our Christmas decorations. It's not much, but since this is the first vlogmas video, it only feels right to show you how I decided to decorate our apartment. I think it looks really cute. So here is our living room setup. Honestly, didn't really change up much here. I didn't really want to touch any of these pictures or anything like that, but I did introduce this pillow that was in my childhood bedroom for many, many years because of course I've always been into decorating my spaces for Christmas. So I decided, especially because it matches the pillows that we already have on here, I would just repurpose it in this apartment. Madeline also bought this diffuser that we keep on our table, and it smells unbelievable. It literally just makes our entire apartment smell like Christmas. I don't even know where she got it, but it's really pretty too. So happy to have that on our little coffee table, if you can even call it that. And then over here on our bar cart, you see that we have this Mary plaque. And during the like fall time, Halloween time, Amanda's mom gave us a little light up ghost that we kept right there, which was super cute. But in order to switch that out with something, I brought that also from home. Everything else here is pretty standard. We have lots of tequila that we have not used at all, really. And then over here, honestly, I know that this is not the best spot for this tree, but I don't really know where the right spot would be. So for now, it's just gonna live right here. I brought this little tree from home that I think is so cute. As of right now, it only has one ornament, so maybe I should do that. And then I have all of these candles, like little tea light candles over here. If you guys can think of a better place to put this tree, I'm all ears. Part of me is maybe thinking over here. I can't decide. It's a very small apartment, so we're working with what we got. Also, if anybody knows how to get your dishwasher to stop beeping, that would be fantastic. Please share, because this thing has been beeping all day and Madeline and I cannot figure out why for the life of us. I just saw 2 consecutive Instagram stories of people getting Chipotle for dinner, so I just went ahead and took that as a sign. I also definitely need food before our plans tonight because we are going to be drinking a little bit, so figured this was my best bet. Comment down below what your Chipotle order is. Do you order a bowl? Do you order a burrito? Do you order tacos? What is it? Tell me. Oh, I forgot to grab a fork. Chipotle always tastes better with those plastic forks. I just ate that Chipotle in record time and then speedy quick did my makeup, and now we gotta pick out an outfit for the night. I am headed over to the Happiest Hour yet again with my friends. I'm slowly but surely taking all of my friends to this place just because I think it's so much fun, and consistently every single time we go we have an amazing time. So like I say in all my videos where I show footage from this place, if you guys are in New York City and you haven't already gone to the Happiest Hour, it's an amazing bar. Yeah, I'll call it a bar. I don't know if it's necessarily a lounge in the West Village, and the service is incredible, the drinks are incredible, and I promise you, you will have an amazing time when you go. And if you do go, make sure to take pictures and tag me because it would make me so happy. But I need to pick out an outfit. It's not entirely fancy, obviously, so I don't need to do anything crazy, and it's also cold outside, so those are 2 very important factors to keep in mind. I want to wear these leather pants, but I know if I put these on, Madeline's gonna make fun of me because I wore them for like 4 consecutive going out nights in a row because I'm obsessed with them. Madeline, are you gonna make fun of me if I wear those leather pants again? I knew it. So maybe I'll put on something else. I guess we'll see. But I am obviously gonna get a bunch of footage when we're there because it's just a very photogenic, and I don't know, it's just like a very photogenic place, and it makes for really, really fun footage. So I'll probably mix the footage from tonight with some footage that I have from the previous time that I went with a few of my friends from work. So I decided to wear them anyway, and here is the outfit that we landed on. My pants are from this store called Addicted. I saw 1001 TikTok ads for them, and every single girl that wore them looked amazing, so I was like, I might as well just order them myself at this point. I'm wearing the shirt that I got forever ago when I worked with Boohoo. This was like my biggest sponsorship that I had ever gotten at the time, so it was such a big deal, and I still have pretty much every single piece that they sent me because it's just like there's a certain level of sentimental value in there. So this shirt was one of them, and I really, really like it. It's a little sheer, so underneath I'm wearing a black bralette from Forever 21, and then I'm just wearing my black booties from Princess Polly.
Those days are gone. I'm walking tall while you're alone. When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better, better. When I look at what I've done, now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better. So baby, you don't belong.
Friday. I got myself a bagel, which is much needed after last night. It was a big night, but it was so much fun.